buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Today, we have an amazing guest, and we actually have a guy on the show, which we never usually have. But because it's a package deal, please allow us to introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Patrick, and I'm the husband of Bettina. She's sitting on the right side of me.
And just before you think Patrick he's like, oh, this Patrick, he's the husband. He's not gay, he's just German. See, guys, there's a whole thing. There's a thing about that, okay? He's not evil, he's German. In America, we have a thing against the German accent. And to his right...
Yeah, it's me, Texas Patti. We are from Germany. This is because the accent, you hear it. Can I say what I working?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm working in the porn industry, and we are married. Only till 2 years, but we are 12 years like a couple.
Seriously?
Yes.
It's been 12 years? Yo,
Yeah.
Patrick was like, I'm going to leave. It was like 12 years. Because when you hear marriage, a lot of guys think that it's like jail. It's like prison a lot of times.
Yeah, it isn't. It's depend on the people. Yeah, sure. You have some people there are like, when we are married, you don't do this one and this one and this one and this one, and we only stay together all the time, and you don't meet you with your friends and all the stuff. But Patrick and I, we have another way. We just do everything together. Yeah, cause I just write it on all my Instagram like #BestFriendHusband.
That's a great, wow, #BestFriendHusband. And we have to get to that. But before we get to all that, and we're waiting for one of their lovely friends, Astrid, to join us. Why Texas Patti? You're not from Texas, right? You're like, why not Frankfurt Patti? You know?
It sounds ugly, maybe. It sounds not good. Texas Patti is a good sound. That's it. And maybe her name in real is Bettina. My name in real is Patrick, and together it's maybe Patti, you know. And Texas is because of my first place in the U.S. I was 13 years old, and I was in El Paso by my uncle. He was a German soldier there, and that I told to her, okay, we call it Texas Patti because New York Patti. No, California Patti. No, it's not. It's not sound good.
Okay, what about Pittsburgh Patti? Okay, Pittsburgh Patti. Now, is Pittsburgh that nice? No, it's not. But at least Pittsburgh Patti, because you see Texas Patti, you're like all American. Oh yeah, and then it's like hello. Whoa.
Yeah, but the thing is, the German guys sometimes are a little bit stupid, and we are thinking about we have to choose an easy written word. So when you do Pittsburgh is like a Z, a Z, or what is it? O. Texas, it's really easy. Everyone can write it, and also when you put it on Google, like Texas porno, it's me.
Okay.
How many people ask about the Texas thing?
Everyone asks me because they ask me all the time. Okay, Texas Patti. Oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Okay, why do you call yourself Texas Patti? And the other thing is, when I'm in Germany on some conventions or something, every time I wear some dress with the Stars and Stripes.
Smart.
And everyone comes to me, and this is the thing. It was like branding, and I said the Stars and Stripes is perfect. You can buy everything like bags and bikinis and all the stuff. And I said, okay, when I wear the Stars and Stripes, the fans came to me and said, oh yeah, I find something. Take a look here. It's Stars and Stripes. It's you, Texas Patti. I know you wear all the time this stuff. So yeah.
And another story is in the word Texas Patti, you found the word sex when you
split it.
Yeah.
It's like the
S-E and X. And we have an intro for our production company, and they mix the letters, and then you have first a sex, and then Texas, and then Texas Patti. And that's the second one for ID.
So in case you guys at home didn't catch on, Texas Patti is an adult entertainer, and Patrick, you're her manager.
No, I don't like the word manager. We are a good team.
You're a team.
The most of managers is, and no brain, no pain. You know what I mean? Now we are a good team. I make the back office, and my second job is I have an own production company in Germany.
What kind of production?
Yeah, for adults.
Oh, you do a production company, but in Germany. You guys are based out of Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you come to LA a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Because I was talking to you online, and you were like, "Oh, I come to LA quite often." You're here almost half the year or something like that, like a third of the year.
We are just staying for 1 month or 2 months. Then we go home because we also have to work at home for our production company. We have also people, they do all the jobs for us during the time when we're staying in LA. But yeah, normally the boss have to come at home and take a look at the paperwork and all the stuff. And so this is the reason why we just here for 1 to 2 months. Then we fly back for 1 month, come back to LA for 1 or 2 months, and so on. And all put together, it's like half a year in Germany, half a year in the US.
Well, see, that's interesting, and especially because most people do not travel, especially in the United States. People do not travel even outside of their state, let alone to another country. I don't know why. It's the culture here. In Europe, people do travel, but they don't always travel everywhere. They go to specific places. What's the biggest difference you found between German men and American men?
Yeah, the most different is like
we all want to know.
The most different is like the German guys are a little bit shy. They don't go to the girls and say, "Hey, how are you? What's up? And do you want to drink something with me? Or what do you do at night?" In Germany, it's not possible. Nobody will ask you this. Everyone in Germany, it's like the people stand there and the girls waiting that the man come around, and ask there something, and the girls also, "Oh no, I'm a girl. The man have to come to me because I'm the girl." It's like, it's so horrible, So here, I think it's totally different. They come to you here and say, "Hey, where are you from? How are you doing? And what do you do at night? Maybe we can take some drink." It's like a more open mind, I think.
So you're telling me that German men are shy?
Yeah, they are.
German men?
Yeah. Also, when they are drunk, they're not shy.
It's same like the Irish guys and the British guys. They're not shy when they're drunken, and they're drunk very much.
Yeah.
And then in America, you feel like the guys are very brave.
Yeah.
Is it annoying?
What is annoying?
That the guys just come up to you and talk to you and ask you out and want drinks. Which one do you prefer?
I love it. I love the US guy, dude. Because it's like when you stay in another country or you're at the place and you know nobody. Yeah, in Germany you will stay alone there because nobody talk to you.
So how do you meet someone in Germany? How did you guys meet?
Okay, we met is very, very, very special in the internet. It was like a platform. I was a single, Patrick was single, and I was searching not for a boyfriend, not for a really relationship or something like that. I was searching for a guy who wants to go with me in a swingers club, only for fucking, not more. Yeah, and now 12 years later, we are married.
So hold on, you went on a website looking for a guy to go with to a swingers club.
Yeah.
And now you've been together 12 years, and I can't get a girlfriend? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I find these stories, and I'm like, what's wrong with me, you know?
Sometimes life is very easy when you say what you want to. So like me, I said, okay, I'm not searching for a real relationship or something like this with all the really discussion. Okay, I live here, you live there. When we rent a room together or like apartment or something like that. No, I only want sex. That's all. And you can do what you want to do, and I do what I do, and everything was perfect. Okay, now I see him at the, we meet us on a traffic light.
No, first we have a caller. Please tell him from our first call.
Yeah, let's hear you know what? You know what? Please tell us.
At first we have a call because Patrick sent me, okay, it's 12 years ago, an MMS, you know what it is? Really, really old stuff, like an SMS with a picture inside. It was horrible expensive to send it. Yeah. It's like not WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram when you can stalk some people. No. So, and I take a look there and I was thinking, okay, something wrong with this guy. He looks really, really good and he's so nice. And okay, I have to speak with him. And then we have a call like 1 hour and it was perfect. I said to him, okay, I call him. And a little bit shy because I don't know, okay, is it really like this one I want to have? Maybe. And then Patrick pick up the phone and said, "Wait, you go out of my office. I need time for my own. Close the door from behind." I was like, "Oh, perfect man, really nice."
So that's the first exposure is he's yelling at somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
If you're into that, maybe you're into that.
My first sentence was, I have no time, I have a kid, and I have no money. So I only what I want is to fuck you.
Smart. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna. Okay, so you know what my problem is I'm always like, oh, I'm educated, I have a good credit score.
Nah.
You should, but no. Now I'm be like, yeah, I'm homeless. Hi, bitch. What's up?
That's the thing. Yeah, you have to say what you want to have, and not all like what you do in all your life. It's like, yeah, nice. Yeah, congratulations that you have all the stuff, but I'm not interested in this. I'm interested of the human person. Yeah, what's inside. And when somebody tell me from the big love and all the stuff, and he only wants to fuck with me, yeah, say it directly.
Okay, Astrid is on downstairs. Maybe I can pick up her.
Okay, yeah, please, of course. Feel free. Astrid's on her way up. I definitely need to hear more about her relationship. So, how long were you in the business when you and Patrick met?
No. I have a normal job. Patrick have a normal job. Patrick was a seller for dental stuff, and I was a dental assistant. And I worked there.
Hold on. You guys both also worked in the dental field?
Yeah.
Oh, this was like destiny. It was destiny. Like, honestly, knock on wood, because I want this to last forever. You guys are like a porn fairy tale.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So we have both really normal jobs, and we have nothing to do with all the adult stuff, and just really normal people.
Okay, Astrid is walking in the building. Hi, Astrid.
Hi.
Come on down, sit down, introduce yourself, let everyone know.
Hi, my name's Astrid Starr.
She's very loud. She's loud, like Astrid, shh, calm down a little. So here's the thing. We're talking to Patti and Patrick about their marriage. And I don't know if you know the story of how they met, but they met on a website, and Patti was looking for swingers, like a swinger partner to go with her to a swinger club. And now 12 years later, they've been married for 2 years.
That's great.
Are you in a relationship?
Not right now.
Now, so you're not married.
No.
Do you find that it's hard to be in a relationship? Okay, Astrid's also an adult entertainer, but I don't care about profession. I'm talking about in general. Are guys pieces of shit? Because honestly, Patrick is turning out to be the perfect guy. Like, they talked, the first time they ever talked, Patrick was yelling at someone, and then Patti was like, I love this guy. And it was the end of the story, you know?
Yeah. I think it's hard to maintain a relationship. It takes both, or work on both ends, but if you want to make it work, then it's great. And if you're able to meet the right person, then that's good. Like, you never know. And it seems like it always happens when you're least expecting it too.
You know what? It happens when you least expect, because you weren't expecting to meet Patrick.
What? Expecting what?
Yeah, like it's when you don't think about it, it happens.
No, never. It was only for one reason. The reason was totally clear. I said, okay, this is what I want to. And I never expected that we have like a marriage or something like this.
Listen, I want everyone at home, all the girls, because most of the people that actually listen and watch our shows are all girls. Okay, even though we're supposed to be for guys to like be better, apparently guys don't want to be better, but girls want to know how to make guys better. So all the girls at home, just know there is hope for you. If it can happen for her, okay. If it can happen for her and she found her perfect match, it can happen for everyone, even you, Astrid. It's gonna happen. You're gonna what's your perfect guy?
I don't really have like a perfect guy. I don't know. It's like,
well, that's your first mistake. Patti said you have to ask for exactly what you want.
Yeah, every time I said, okay, you have not like the look like, okay, blonde hair, brown hair, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Not for me.
Yeah. And for me, it doesn't matter, yeah.
Patrick's like, not for me. I'm a guy. It matters.
So it depends on other things. And when you say what you want to, because like in the person, yeah, just always tell me the truth and directly, straight in my face. Yeah, not like, okay, maybe. It's like, oh, it's not. I hate it really so much.
Yeah, loyalty.
Yes.
Is like really important.
Yeah.
That's and how they treat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so honesty is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really, because what if she's like, hey, how do I look in these jeans? And you're like, fat. You look fat. Like you need to change them.
Oh, she was fat.
Yeah.
When we meet our first time, maybe 20, 25 pounds more. But for me, I don't care because the most important thing for me was my next wife have to be a swinger. That was my opinion, my passion in my life. I love it to go in swinger clubs, but not only to fuck another girl or whatever. No, I love the atmosphere, I love the party and all this stuff. And she comes to me and said, okay, I'm a swinger. And I said, okay, really? We have to try it out. And we figured it out, and that's it. And maybe, I don't know, 10 months later, you lost 25 pounds. But we don't know why.
From swinging, bro. Listen, it's a lot of work.
It's a good
Okay.
sport.
The
Olympic
reason.
Games maybe the
It's
next.
a lot of work. So what are qualities that you want in a guy?
So definitely like honest.
Honest? Do we like honest, Patty? I want to make sure. Patty is our checklist right
What is honest?
now. Yeah. Ooh. What is
Ehrenvoll.
honest?
Ehrenvoll.
Just like, loyalty, like you said. You're able to rely on them and like they're
Boy.
not going to do anything against you and they're not like manipulative or trying to do anything behind your back. They're in it for the right reasons because they care about you and not for any other reason,
Yeah. It's
Or like anything superficial.
You're
I
such a
guess.
sweetheart. Oh. That's
So, yeah.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Fuck! I'm a piece of shit, bro. I'm a piece of shit. All right, so honesty is good.
Yeah.
What does honesty mean to you guys?
Honesty is from me. It's like the same, like Astrid said. Yeah, it's you have to be every time. It's like you have to tell the truth and be like loyal. And when I make some mistakes, my husband had to say, "No, you're right, but honey." And when I close the door, then he can tell me, "Okay, that was not good."
Oh,
This
wow.
is really-
Give us an example, because that's like the best. People don't talk about that in a relationship.
In business life, it's the best example. When we have a meeting or whatever, and she
Sure.
make a mistake, I never. I don't know in English.
You don't say it in front of the
Yeah.
people.
No, we have like also a code word because I think it's for both of us. Yeah.
Asshole.
When no.
The code word is stop being an asshole. Smart.
No, it's really funny because when Patrick speak about some things, I have a really different look of it, and I don't have the same mean like him. It's like, okay, sorry, honey, can we go to the office?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, office. It's like, okay, damn. This was shit I was telling.
Oh.
And then we go in another room, close the door, and this is the office. And then we said, okay, it doesn't work yet. And I think this is the right way. Don't do it only in front of other people. It's not
That's
fair.
actually the biggest. I actually had an argument with someone just this weekend because I was like, when you want to argue with the person you're with, do not do it in public. Do it at home.
Yeah.
Between you two. Because
Yeah.
especially when you put down your partner in public, when you undermine them, it is not good. You guys in the public, you're a team
Yeah.
together. Unbreakable.
It's same like a soccer team. The most
Yes.
successful teams in Germany is these teams who don't be the trouble in outside, Bayern München, it's not the best team. Dortmund is the best team. I have to tell it because my friend is Borussia Dortmund. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what it's about, team. So
Yeah.
what's the second quality that you look for in a relationship?
I think the guy has to be like secure about themselves. I think security, because jealousy is a big issue. I think that can tear apart a relationship. So
Sure, but you also test the limits of jealousy with your profession. Like, see, most guys are like, oh my gosh, who did you used to date? And they get mad. You're talking about you currently do adult movies. So you're also having sexual intercourse on camera and the person has to accept it. Now with Patrick, it's something that it's a lifestyle that he chose to accept on his own and it became compatible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
But how is it that you're finding the people that are accepting of this? Because I don't think Patrick is the normal guy. This is a guy who is good, he's nice, he's sweet, but he's also accepting of this. A lot of times we're programmed not to be okay with this stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of the people, or in my experience, they would try to get you to like not do adult. They want you to be like just monogamous with them, or they would try to get you to eventually like stop what you're doing. But I mean, if they really care about you, then they would support you in what you're doing. And you just have to find someone that cares about you and will support you.
Yeah, because I really like what Patrick does. Patrick takes your brand and helps you elevate it to the next level. Yeah. And that's a big deal. And that's so we're looking at a profession that people don't always like to talk about, even though everyone uses it. It makes the most money online. The reason we even have internet is because of porn. Let's be honest.
Yep.
The entire concept of why it works and PayPal and everything all comes from porn. So the concept is, any business, I feel, if a husband and wife work together, whether it's Texas Patti or President Obama, it's the exact same thing. Michelle Obama and President Obama are a team, and Michelle Obama made President Obama president of the United States.
Yeah,
that work.
Behind every strong guy or strong woman, whatever, is a strong guy behind.
Yeah.
You know, when you can work with a team, then you are successful. And the most important for me is, what I say to my daughter every day is, it doesn't matter what you're doing. The most important is what you're doing, do it with your heart and do it every day, and love it to do that. And you will be successful.
Yeah, like passion. And I think also when you have, you're successful in whatever you do, it doesn't matter what it is, but when you're a team and you're together and you work together, and for many couples, it's like a prison, like a jail.
Yeah.
When they have to work together, they private life together, like 24 hours every time they are together. I think the most relationships will break after a few months, I think, yeah. But for me and Patrick, it was really the best thing,
because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, sure.
That's a joke.
Because in the other life we have, like in the non-life, because he was a seller and I was in a dental office, it was like we see us only for 3 hours in the evening, and that's all, because he was in his office, I was in my office, we have a call like 10 minutes at noon, and that was all, And I said every time to Patti, is this really the life? We see us just 3 hours and then we go to sleep. Oh yeah. Perfect life. I want to have you all the time with me. And now with this job, it's perfect because we travel a lot we go like here to LA. Normally we live in Germany, but also when we stay in Germany and we have shoots, we go to Czech Republic, to Spain and all the stuff. And hey, perfect life. We travel all the time together. And also when we are just for work there, but we always catch a few hours for our own, how we do our thing.
Now the best example is that one. No money in the world can we give this moment here. You know what I mean? That's
you guys are here, and honestly, like, okay. So what I really like about you guys is that not only do you work together, you actually like each other.
Yeah.
Like you genuinely, you laugh together. He says a joke, you laugh. You say a joke, he laughs. He says a joke, you don't laugh, but you still together. So that's why I wanted to examine, because if anyone knows the secret of how to make a relationship work, it's you two.
Oh, that's nice.
Honestly, think about what the situation is. So we have honesty, and we have, what was the second thing we wanted? We wanted to have someone who
is just
secure with themselves.
Yeah.
Self-confidence.
Self-confidence.
And Patrick, do you ever get jealous?
No, never.
Never get jealous?
I don't know that. Because what I mean is when a man, only a man, I don't know by a woman, when a man gets jealous, is it right? Get jealous? Yeah. Get jealous.
Get jealous?
Then he don't have enough Selbstbewusstsein.
Self-confidence?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
My German is impeccable. I'm telling you, my German
he's
is
a perfect German translator.
I translate. So the self-confidence. So you are confident that Patti, no matter what's going on, if she's sleeping with someone or not, she's yours.
Yeah, but I love it to see when somebody is peep with her. Peep.
Yeah.
Because
no, you can talk. You can curse.
perfect. Because I know it's mine. I know she loves it, and when it's same like a butterfly. When you're sitting a butterfly on your hand, it's nice to see the butterfly. But when I close the hand, the butterfly will be dead. And when she can fly wherever she wants, maybe she come back. And that is my way to live.
Wow, that's actually a very good way to think of it. Have you ever been in a relationship like that, Astrid?
Like, no.
No?
Not really. I mean, I've been in long relationships, but it wasn't the right person. I think it's important that you find the right person, and it's not always the first person that you like ever end up. You know, it may take you time to find that person too. And relationships can like help you know who you are as a person too. Like even if they don't work out, you know who you are, and like it also you take on what you don't want in the next relationship also.
Do you like? Are you attracted to women?
I like men more.
You like men more? Are you attracted to women? Because my question is,
why do you don't ask me? I'm attractive to women, yes.
Because like I feel like I know about guys, but I wonder who's a better person to be in a relationship, a man or a woman? Like who's
For me?
Yeah, who?
A man.
Why?
Because a woman.
Or is that just your sexual preference? Like you prefer men because you prefer men?
Yeah, I prefer men. Yeah,
sure.
But it's not. It's another kind. When I have we at home we live with two other guys together. Yeah, because we have a big place at home, big home, and there's also another really so close friend, and I tell her everything, and she's like a sister all the time. She's with me. So, but it's not the same feeling. It's like. She's a girl, and when I ask her,
I love how you said she's a girl.
Yeah, and when I ask her something and say, "Okay, what do you think about it?" It's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know, maybe." And when I ask Patrick, said it's shit. So this is the way.
You like someone who's more upfront and aggressive.
Yeah.
In that manner.
Now, the real reason is you need dicks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah, whatever.
I think it's so interesting to be in a situation with that, like where you're in a relationship, and I've always wondered who's a better partner, a man or a woman, you know? Like, and because my sexual preference is women, I'll never be in a relationship with a guy. But I would think guys suck. Like if I would not be in a relationship with me.
Yeah, me too. Me too, really. I'm very strange. I'm very...
That's what I mean.
Yeah. When you live with me, you need power. You need many Geduld.
Oh.
Geduld when... I'm not diplomatic.
Okay.
No. Definitely no.
And all what I want it in short time. Okay, when I go in the office and my guys are sitting there, I said, okay, I need this, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. That's not a good thing, but... When you want to live with me, you have to expect it. And I expect her she's the opposite of me. She's sleeping.
Who's more stubborn?
Who's more what?
Stubborn. Hard-headed.
It depends of the situation.
Okay.
When we are driving the traffic, she's the boss because I'm too...
It's horrible.
When
Patrick can do this, he have like a bomb on his car and push all the cars away because nobody can drive really good.
That's true.
He's the best driver
Especially in LA. Because in LA, there's more selfish people than anywhere else. Because in Germany, I'll tell you how I know Germans are good drivers. The Autobahn, you go.
Yeah.
You go as fast as you can go.
Yeah.
If you can go. Go.
Yeah. But what I saw here is all the American, not all, the most of the American drivers is carry the car on the corner, you know? I don't know why. It's green, nobody. It's driving. Okay, I know why, because they're playing on the cell phone or whatever they're doing. Oh, fuck up.
Oh, why? In Germany, people don't text and drive?
Oh, it's not allowed.
Do it, but
Well, it's not allowed here either. But I don't give a shit. Like,
okay. Yeah, when you can do it in Germany, it's no problem, but you only do it one time because after this, your driver's license is gone.
oh.
So it's another way.
No, it's very expensive. At the first time, it's €60, maybe $80. And the second one, the judge said, okay, don't do it again. And then the third one, you lost your driving license.
That's interesting.
But the thing is that the driving license in Germany is very expensive. it's 2,000 euro.
To have a driver's
Yeah,
license.
sure.
Oh, wow.
And it's much money for
Yeah.
a human
Yeah.
guy, girl,
Yeah,
whatever.
person.
My English is so
Yeah.
fucking
Actually,
bad.
you know what? I'll tell you this. Your English is very good because I always, when people say and they make fun of people, like, for example, because we're going to talk about the president, Melania, his wife, they make fun of his accent, her accent. And I'm like, you can make fun of anything you want about anyone, but don't make fun of their accent. The fact that she speaks 6 languages, what you don't speak any language. Have you heard you speak Spanish? You speak with a bad accent. It's the same thing. The fact that you even can create sentences is very impressive to me.
Thank you.
And I speak languages. I speak different languages, but I just always find it very special when you can speak different languages. You speak any other languages, Astrid?
A little Spanish, but that was just in high school. But
Where'd you grow up?
in Texas, and then
I know,
But you're not
it's funny,
Texas
yeah?
Astrid, are you? So the last thing that I see in a marriage that I'm catching on to is we said it's honesty, security. What was the third one?
honesty, security, and need to be.
Because I like compatible. You have to be, you have to match. Because we're talking about
Compatible is good.
teamwork. I'm like, you have to match. Your personalities have to work together. And with you guys, your personalities work. So
Yeah.
Astrid, you just need to find someone whose personality works with
Yeah.
yours. The yin to your yang.
Yeah.
You mix, you match, you work out together. And I really like that Patrick doesn't get jealous
No.
about this. But it also maybe goes because he knew in the beginning.
I think it's a different way because we started the business together. At first, we have like a normal life, yeah, like everyone else, and then we.
This is
started,
LA. There's no such thing as normal life.
Okay, in Germany.
You had a regular, you had an average
Okay.
life. Like the average meaning both people work jobs and then come home, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Office jobs.
Yeah, like this one. And then we started the business together. And I think it's a totally different way because the first steps was very, okay, maybe we will do this. Okay, but you have to come with me. I don't go alone there. And this, it grows up, yeah? And I think this is the reason why it works so good. And we love it. We love both of it. When we go to a swingers club or something like this, I like it also to see when Patrick is fucking around and I stand on the corner and take a look only. I like it. We like it both.
But
So-
we have a rule. The rule is we never do it alone. And I think that is one of the secret
Wow.
point. Yeah, Well, because when I go alone to fucking another girl, that is not swinging. That is I don't.
That's
that is-
cheating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told wrong stuff to her, and when we do it together, it's a together experience. And I want to see what another guy is doing with her.
Yeah.
Another guy is.
That's what turns you on. That's something that
Yeah.
arouses you. Makes see, and that's because you found someone that also likes that, and you like that, and it works. So if you have, and when people are trying to change you, maybe it's people who aren't actually compatible with you. They like the idea in the beginning, but they don't actually like it
Yeah.
because they want to change you. If you find someone, then it's someone who's gonna fit you, not try to change you to fit them.
Yeah.
Interesting. See, I mean, I'm never getting married, but I don't think anyone will ever fit me. I don't.
You think so?
I don't think so.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Ah,
You have time. I was
Believe me.
34.
Done.
no,
It's all downhill.
it is.
No, I was 34 and then I
Yeah, you
found
never
her.
know.
So,
When you're in your
ta-ta.
30s, I feel like it's all downhill. You're 30.
30,
life's
30 is so
beginning.
young.
Yo, it's like, yo.
I need
you just-
34 years to find out myself.
Really?
Yeah, 34 years to find out what I want in
Yeah.
my life, what I want in the bed, for fucking whatever. And then it's starting with her. Okay, it was a strike. Okay, it's not normal. The most of the relationships in Germany or whatever, maybe all over the world,
Yeah.
it's not same like that. But I appreciate it. That I said I appreciate when I don't know what I have to say.
So, have you been to other countries?
Yes.
Where have you been?
I've been to Jamaica, Cozumel, and then the Cayman Islands.
Okay, because we were talking about how guys are different in different places of the world. Do you feel like different guys with different cultures act differently when it comes to trying to talk to a girl or get a girl?
I think they would bring from what their cultures are and the way that they treat theirs and where they're from. I think so.
Yeah, because in German, apparently guys are really shy.
Or
I didn't know. I would think German guys are like, hello, would you like to see dance? Like,
Yeah.
let's see fuck tonight. Like, I didn't know that they would be shy people. I wouldn't think that. I would think the German guys are,
No.
okay, well, okay.
Believe
Well,
me.
I mean, especially if you watch German porn, and sheesh, these guys are.
It's also
And
funny.
then you would think that guys pee on every girl they meet. Like, that's how.
Yeah, but
it's really
not
a funny thing because everyone asked me here, oh yeah, the German girls do every time the pee thing and the other thing. Yeah, it's typical for Germany. No, it isn't typical for Germany. I don't know who say that, but I think there are a few clips online or movies online.
It's not a few. It's not a few. I don't.
Oh, really?
I didn't. I haven't. A friend told me. I didn't.
Then you never look at
I've
the
never-
video.
But in America, not everybody is a cowboy or a good basketball player. You know, it's the same like.
Yeah.
And what we do in Germany.
Well, all black people are good basketball players.
Yeah.
But whatever. It doesn't.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Not
Yeah, no,
everybody
true.
is. I don't know the name of the best basketball player in the
Yeah,
US.
LeBron.
Air Jordan, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, there you go. But that's the concept is people think that, but that's not the way it is in Germany.
No, it isn't. I think there are. I don't know if it really completely different because the girls in Germany are okay. They say what they want to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's here the same. Yeah, not really shy. The girls.
The
in
girls
Germany.
are the girls say what they want, and the guys are interesting.
so the girls are more in control. Or
Yeah. Yeah, because when the girl, and also I think it's because in Germany it goes in another way. First, it was like the man was, oh yeah, I'm the man, come here, and I tell you what you have to do, and then something switched, yeah, and the girls do it right now, and I think it's also good, but for me it's a little bit boring. I don't have.
So
to
if I
explain
went out
it.
to Germany,
Yeah.
what would like if I went out? Do you feel like a girl would approach me? How hard on a scale of 1 to 10? How hard would it be for me to get a girl in Germany?
Nicht schwer.
Hard, really hard is 10.
Yeah, 10 is hard.
Oh, 1, 2.
Really?
Yeah, you're very open. You are funny. You are
Yeah.
a good
They
guy.
care about personality in Germany?
Yeah.
Shit, guys, so the secret is let's all go to Germany.
At first, the most of the girls just in time want to fuck with you and figure out is it working in the bed, and then we figured out is it working here. That's my way also,
Interesting.
because when you meet your girl first time, okay, you need time, okay. If you meet her a second time, and then you figured out, okay, I love you, okay, and then we go in the bed and fuck, and then I find out, okay, okay, I
That's
lost
not the
time.
way I like
I lost time of my life. Why? I can try it at first to fuck you, and when it's okay for both,
yeah.
then we can thinking about the heart. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah,
I try
mean,
the car at first, and then I buy the car.
I mean, we try to explain this to girls all the time. They just never listen in the United States. All right, we have to talk about Stormy Daniels real quick. I'm sure you all know the situation with Stormy Daniels, who is a one-time adult entertainer who got into a little bit of politics and then allegedly slept with President Trump at the time he was not president and was paid a sum of $130,000 allegedly to keep her mouth shut. Do we think this story is true?
Yep.
Astrid?
And you?
I think that it's probably true, but yeah.
Patrick?
I think it's true.
Of course it's true. Listen, here's the thing.
I hope it's true.
Looking at Donald Trump, first of all, here's the thing. There's no doubt in my mind that happened, right? And I'll doubt a lot of things. I'll be like, you know what? You don't know. Maybe who? This 100%. And 130,000. He got cheap. He got off cheap. It's Donald Trump. Would you sleep with Donald Trump for $130,000?
I don't think so.
130. Nigga, I'd sleep with Donald Trump for 130. Listen.
I want to
That's a
sleep
lot.
with him because I love the army. I was 12 years in the army, and that's the only reason I want to see the Oval Office. You know what I
Is
mean?
that to get a tour of the White House? Like, look, I'm not going out of my way to sleep with Donald Trump. It's $130,000, right? Would you sleep with Donald Trump for $130,000?
Yeah, I would ask him and said, okay, yeah, Willie, we can do this. I love it. And I put my husband with me and we have a threesome, so.
That's how you feel.
And my husband is for free.
But not
Donald
for money. The money is, was heißt das, scheißegal?
It not depends on the money. It's like.
It doesn't depend on the money. You would do it for free, you guys? With Donald Trump, if you've seen
Yeah,
what he
when I
looks
can
like.
go to the Oval Office.
Oh, yeah, the Oval Office.
This
You know what? That's
everything.
actually a good thing. You know you can just go on a tour of the White House, right? You know you're allowed to do. You just go to D.C. and you have to. If you sign up on a website, you can sign up for a tour.
In the real Oval Office?
Yes.
Or a copy of
No,
it?
no, the real Oval Office. Listen, in the White House, have you ever been to Washington D.C.?
Never.
Okay, that's where I'm from. So we used to. It was very. They didn't even used to have the gate. You could used to drive right in front of it. Then they blocked the street and stuff. And now, but you're like when you look at the White House. If you're outside, you are only maybe 100 feet away. You're very close.
Good.
Like you can see it. It's
We don't sleep with Donald Trump.
yo. So
man,
and you
go
can
there.
sign up. So Patrick, you don't have to sleep with Donald
Thank
Trump.
you.
I saved you.
Maybe you saved
I
my life.
saved you. I saved you. I don't know. Do you think it affects President Trump's ability to be the president because this happened?
Vielleicht du zuerst.
Was,
Ich will wissen, ob Donald Trump, ob das okay ist, dass er Präsident ist. Aber ich sage ja immer, die Ronald Reagan-Nummer war ja dieselbe.
What he said.
yeah, I think it's like Donald Trump. There was the other really nice one.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, for us German, it was not real when we see the election. It calls election, huh? In the TV, it was like, okay, Donald Trump got it, and everyone in our house was laughing. I said, yeah, like the Simpsons told me, come,
Yeah,
no, it's real.
How we felt here sometimes.
Is it really? Yeah, it's real.
It happened.
I think it's a little bit strange, not really the best thing, but I hope that the man behind Donald Trump arranged everything good.
Maybe pants, whatever.
Yeah.
What I said is, I'm a kind of the 80s, and I saw Ronald Reagan. Okay, that was my teenage time, and everybody thought, okay, it's a cowboy, it's an actor, not more. And in the end of his time was he breaks down the wall in Berlin, and that is what is the history of Ronald Reagan. Okay, for an entertainer, it's very dangerous to speak about politics. But you asked me, and I answered you, not her. I think Donald Trump, it's not good that he is a president because it's very dangerous. You're the most important country in the world. You have so much responsibility.
Sure.
Yeah, I see Iran, I see Korean, I see Europe. He makes just in time a trade war against Europe. Or he tried to do that. And that is a story what I have to tell in Germany in the radio show. That I tell there, okay, Donald Trump tried to make it a trade war, and we in the basic, we will show that it's not true. We can work together with the US guys, and we do it well. I think we do it well. And Donald Trump tried to do things for his own business. I don't know it works when you're getting a president. I think you go on the round and said, okay, I need your money, and I need your money for the election, pre-election, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have to give them the promises. Is it right?
I mean, that's how it really works, to be honest.
And what Donald Trump is doing is he built a big business company. The biggest maybe in the world in the next 4 years.
Interesting.
When you're going out, then you have good connections.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what I think. Maybe, but I think a man is growing up in his work. And my first time in the porn industry, I don't know what has happened in 10 years. I have different targets than now. Okay, my first time it was I want to see you fucking some girls, and now I want to be a good producer.
Good
Maybe,
producer.
and that is what I hope that Donald Trump growing up.
Wants to be a good porn producer. So look, that's words of wisdom from Germany. Where can people find you?
In Germany,
No, where can they find you online? What's your social media if you want to be found?
And I have also, all the time I said we. It's me. Instagram, it's easy, Texas Patti. Twitter, it's easy, Texas Patti. Facebook, I don't think that somebody use it right now.
Interesting.
It's easy. Texas Patti.
Texas Patti all across. And Astrid, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Astrid Star XXX, so 3 X's, and then Instagram Astrid Star Official, and Astrid is ASTRID, and then
Whoa.
Star with 1 R.
That's the best. I love when people make it difficult because you have to go out of your way to find them. Make sure to find them. And find us all. We are Imperfect G Show. Find us at Imperfect G Show. Thanks to Martin behind the scenes. I am Impeccable, Impenetrable, Tehran Von Gossary at I Am Tehran, literally at I Am Tehran, all across the board. Mr. George Corey is not in the building, but it's KHOURI, and we are Imperfect Gentlemen. Remember, nobody's perfect but us. Real quick question before we go, and we have to go. How important is sex in a relationship? How important is sex in a relationship?
I think it's very important. You need to be able to connect with the person on a physical level. So it's definitely important that the sex is good, you know, you have that connection.
First thing, the important thing ever.
First thing, most important thing ever. That's right. So we all now know sex is the most important thing in a relationship, and that's where it starts, but it's not where it finishes. Guys, thank you so much for being on the show. We'll catch you next week. Imperfect Gentleman Show. You already know.